Hello folks and welcome back to a Vintage Story. I have rotated my bow stave. It's also, of course, in the chest the entire time. And the dryable has not progressed at all. It has not dried. So I'm assuming that keeping them in a chest does not count towards drying them. So where can I put... Do I have to keep them on me? You know, I'm gonna chuck this one in the corner here, see if that does anything towards drying it. In the meantime, let us see what else we can get our hands on here. Staves. Spears can go back there. Go back over there. Okay. That's soaked ore hides done. Let's go scratch this down. No, there you go. And I can go into that one. Oh, volume's louder than usual. Just on my end. Huh. Weird. Anyway. There's a wolf over there, in which case I will actually get my spears out. I think I've trapped the wolf as well. I've trapped the wolf has trapped itself. Conveniently, I was gonna say I needed the meat, but of course it's not red meat, is it? It's not red meat, basically. Okay, let's go put that back in there. It is now the 9th of February, so we're coming up to the end of February, so hopefully at some point soon we're gonna have the end of winter. That over there. That in there. Fat, meat, bones. Yep, we dealt with everything. Put that there. Let me have an oven. Can you get like a grill next, please? Like I've got iron. I'd love to be able to make a grill or a pan or something. What are the actual progression plans we have at the moment? I know we had this discussion last time. Last time I was too distracted by the bow stave. And we got the help hammer up and running. We tried to get it running, but of course we have a lack of power. This is too heavy for that little windmill to operate by itself. We need a bigger windmill, especially because there's a lot of basically I put the windmill too far up. I think that's the theory. So while I'm waiting for time to pass, I'm going to make the roof for this place. I might bring that down till about half size. I think I've made that windmill way too high up. There's too much friction on the axle. The axle's too heavy, basically. It's having to move all the axle plus the thing at the bottom, so I might have to bring that down. Let's see, how far down am I going to bring that? We're going to bring that down to about... So it needs 5 squares from the bottom, so I'll give myself height. My own height, which is 2 squares, followed by 1, 2, 3... 2 squares, which is my height. Followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 for good measure, so we'll put it here. Just slightly below. So we'll put it there. Because that means they should have enough height for us to use. So basically, so I can have a full spinning windmill. How is that? Is that high enough to make a difference, though? I wonder, because I think the plan is to get a few more sails at least. Get a couple more sails first, and then once we get a couple more sails, we can think about that. So it may just be that with more sails, that height change may be irrelevant. But which means more sails means a lot more flax. We have essentially 8 of the 6. We have 6 of the 16 you require. We need 10 more which is 40 minus 3. You need 37 more flax twine. I also need to get some food, because I've got no food in me whatsoever. Right. Let's grab the bucket. I was gonna make some bread, but I don't think I need to make bread, do I? I don't think I actually need to make bread, because we have bread. We've got plentiful bread. Yeah, got plenty of bread. No worries about it. We've got plenty of bread. Cool. Plenty of bread. The flowers are there, so we can make some more. We've got that. Okay, fine. In this case... See, I've noticed this as well. Has this been here the entire time? Has it changed with the patch? It seems that, like, the back of this block seems to become invisible where there's snow there. Don't know why that is, so we're gonna briefly break this and pick it up again, because that seems to fix the problem. And you see, and just taking off the snow doesn't do anything. Taking off the snow takes off the entire block. Right. There we go, that's better. Close the doorway. Let's go into the caves. And see if we can get ourselves some more flax. Maybe plant some bony soil as well. Apparently you can get candles from bony soil panning as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Wow, we're getting a lot of friends, aren't we? Oh, I was trying to escape out of the grinding, but the carving, but it didn't need to in the end. Or it wasn't complete. I'll say that. Oh, good. There's one. That river. That bit of water is definitely helping out with the mitigation of enemies, which is actually kind of nice. It actually kind of slows down their progress around the bend. Right. Got you. Ooh, you got something. 37, 35 left. I mean, this is a slow way of going about it. It requires a lot of. Hey, buddy. It's not. That wasn't very polite of you to come in from behind me. I suppose there's nothing stopping them from coming from behind me, really. Because again, there's nothing behind me, really. There's just darkness, which is, what they like. I can put like some torches here, just to help out in the long run, I suppose. Pick them back up on the way out. What else is down here? I am vaguely curious and using these torches just to look around. They're back up to the surface again, aren't they? Up here? No, this is quite a cave. Okay, this is quite a cave. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I will also be eating food and slapping some of the poultice on me. So clearly I haven't got enough torches to come down here. Okay, this is the end of that cave at least. There's nothing specifically unique down here. Although part of me probably wants to get the prospecting pick and have a bit of a gander. I doubt we're going to find anything nearby. We're doing the node search? Okay. I doubt we'll find anything. No ore node nearby. Nothing up here. I guess it's slate. This is in fact slate rock, which I need for the roof tiles. So mining a bunch of slate down here. I have found a slate quarry within relatively easy access to the house. Means it's slightly annoyed now that I've wasted all that blue clay. Get a stack of the stuff, shall we? At least 60, so 4 more. That's 2. Let that be 3. Yep, it's going to be 3. Knew it's going to be a slightly inconvenient number. But okay. That's down here. There's stuff up here as well. Goes further up as well. Which is genuinely surprising because I didn't think we were going that far down. Hi guy, bye guy. Right. Digital journey down here. A quartz bed. Oh. We found a translocator. Oh, okay. Interesting. Metal scraps. Metal scraps. Metal parts, hey! We needed that. Some rusty gears. Can I pick up... Excuse me, Kevin. You're not called Kevin. I have no idea why, but I decided to call you Kevin. Huh. That I was not expecting. Couple of gears. Okay, we got a translate. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Saltpeter. I'm gonna stay clear of that water. Is it... Saltpeter. It's a potassium fertilizer as well as stuff. Really? It's a potassium fertilizer? Is saltpeter? Hang on, is saltpeter potassium fertilizer? Now I'm confused. Saltpeter is... This is gonna bother me. Hang on 1 second. Saltpeter is... Potassium nitrate, of course it is. Silly me. Of course it's potassium nitrate. Wow, God, man. Who's feeling foolish? Me. Right. Saltpeter. Used to make some... Okay. Oh, external. Okay, there's an external there, but hey, no, we got some good stuff here. We got some interesting things here. We also found this, so hang on. 2 metal parts and repair. Okay, I've only found one of them though. Only found one of them. But hey, give me these. I might make some oil lamps or something to bring down here as leave as permanent light sources. There's also delete all the way down here. Okay. This is progress. I was not expecting to find that. Not this close to the house. But I guess find that we did. That was unexpected. I was just saying, I've never seen a translocator before. There's one just under my house. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or a bad idea. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I get some meat at least. Oh, no. Get some protein up. Okay. Pop this back in there. Metal scraps. I'll put these in here for the time being. Metal scraps. Metal parts. Drops when broken, metal parts, obviously. By breaking metal spikes, locust nests, metal parts, large pile of junk metal, small pile of junk metal, large pile of junk metal. By killing a bale, whatever that is, and a corrupt soul-bleed locust, whatever that is. Those were in the game before, I've just never seen them. I'm gonna go there. Metal scraps. Ingredient for black dye and for scrap weapon kit. What? Put active hand and hold right mouse button to craft a scrap weapon. Rope, stick. Scrap axe, scrap long blade, scrap spear, scrap club, scrap mace. Hang on, wait, hang on. Scrap long blade, 3.5 damage, attack tier 3. Scrap long blade, attack tier 2. 2.5, so it's not as basically it's not great. It's got low durability, low mining speed, low attack power, low attack, same attack range. Obviously, it's still a long blade, but it's lower attack tier. Okay, so that's less relevant. Scrap spear, 80 to 80, 140 to 140. Damage is the same, but way more durable. It's my copper spear. Scrap axe. It is basically it's basically copper tier. Useful for creating rough wooden doors, firewood, rough hewn fences. What? Yeah, but so's my axe. That's not unique. Okay, we'll put these back here for the time being. Intriguing though. Let's make myself a. Wait, where's the back there? Andesite stone, high fertility soil, the saltpeter. We shall plop this on the here. Actually, do you have got space? You haven't got space for it. Excuse me, we haven't got space for it here. Grab that, then put that there. Bam. Right. I'm half tempted to go ahead and basically plow these now. There's no reason not to, right? Is there a reason not to plow this land now? I'm going to plow one of them. Hang on, I'll plow one of these now, just to wonder if there's a reason not to do so in the future. I'm also going to remove the... Grab... you. Because from the old farmland, we know that basically there is no... Okay, let's grab that, start take all this one apart. Using a torch to break snow. It's either genius or stupid. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. I think it makes a difference in the game, but in real life, it's like, so I'm whacking snow with a torch, thereby melting it. Okay, let's... Nope, won't. Hopefully we've got enough here. I don't. I'm gonna break there. I've got the andesite. I'm gonna make them out of andesite because it feels like a bit of a waste to make it out of obsidian. Same thing with a shovel, to be honest. They're both igneous rock. It works either way. Okay, so I need more metal parts from somewhere. Unfortunately, I can't use bone for any of this. Not that I would, but I can't. Right. I wonder if that's... Actually, one way I could find out, couldn't I? There's a very easy way to find out what's going to happen is if I just basically go back to the old farm and see what's happening over there. See if the moisture is going down by itself. That's the only potential downside is the moisture going down by itself. Let's put this back where it's supposed to be. This thing dries itself out. Honestly, I was not expecting to find that. I was not expecting to find that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. You Gen 2? You Gen 2. Generation 1. Generation 0. Generation 0. Generation 1. Generation 1. Generation 1. Generation. Okay, there's 3 Generation 1s here, so I'll be honest with you, one of these bighorn ewes, Generation 0 bighorn ewes, can probably go away. I'm actually, you know what? I am going to do this. I wonder how annoyed the bighorn ewe is going to be, but these Generation 1s can go away. So I want to double check. I need to make sure of this. Generation 0, Generation 0. Okay, you're okay with it. I have a lot. Means we can make some meat pies as well. And that's Generation 0? Yes. I don't want them to be consuming the oh damn it. I don't want them to be consuming the it's getting cold. When I feed things, I don't want them to be consuming the feed, because they're going to give birth to Generation 1s, and frankly we're beyond that at this point. That goes there. Technically I can use the bones for this, which I will. Okay. Right, good. Right. Killed your parents. Yeah. Good. Make a bunch of meat pie. Make the meat pie again. Might make a meat pie and a vegetable pie. How about that? Make a pair of pies. Right. Let's get some. Again. Put the fat back there. Put the bones in there for the time being as well. It's gonna go outside. That stays with me. That granite cobblestone can go away somewhere. I don't know where it's going to go, but it's going to go away somewhere. Grab this. Grab that. How much dough do I need to make? 10. Sort that out. 10 dough. Put that down there. Right. Let us put the dough on the table. Splot. 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 Grab an onion pie. Onion pie. I can do onion and carrot pie, can't I? So do an onion pie, carrot and onion pie, because I've run out of carrots now. I can do pumpkin slice. Bam. Vegetable pie. Just straight up vegetable pie, raw. I can also add crust. I can also add filling to you, so I'll put some onions in there as well. How about that? There you go. And the last one's going to be the meat. Which is still with me, yes? Yes, okay. And we'll put that in there. It still has 3 days worth. Okay, then no point. We'll cover you up. We'll cover you up. We'll slightly change that because you're a vegetable pie. You're a meat pie. You're closed. That's an open-topped onion pie. Which I imagine at this point is literally just... I'm assuming at this point it's pretty much just caramelized onions in a tray. Which is, you know, not a bad thing. Just amusing. Okay, I light that on fire. in the meantime, while that's cooking away, while it's warming up, I'll put... does that work in there? No, okay, you need more borax in there. So if I grab borax here, put that there. No way. Hang on, what? Diluted borax in a barrel 5 to 2. Wait, what? 5 to 2 is 10, isn't it? Water and... What's happening here? 5 to 2. 20. There you go. Maths, Nemo. Maths. Weak tannin, strong tannin. Grab that. That in there. Is that good enough? Bam. Let's cook to it. It's prepared hides in there. Which means I can go into the weak tannin. Make sure we get anything else to go into weak tannin. 4 prepared light larges. Hide larges. What does that do? Prepared hide strokes in strong tannin. Really? Yes, it does. 42 borax over there. Weak tannin. Strong tannin is over there. Prepared hide. Scraped hide. Scraped hide goes into the weak tannin. And the weak tannin's over there. Borax is over there. Long tannin's about a day and a half away. Right. Let's cook some pies. Hot. Okay. Pick up. Apparently, you can use a long blade as well. Long blade or a knife to change the tops. Do I want to make? I'm gonna do the top of the vegetable pie as well. You got water in that one? No. There we go. That there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. There you go. Half baked. Some bread back in the there. Okay, the ported borax needs to go back into the thing. Okay. I know that one of the... is that baked? It's baked, okay. Right, in which case, next one goes in there. I know that one of the shopkeepers has sold metal parts in the past. So maybe you have to buy one off of them. It's 2 metal parts and then translocation and the temporal gears. And that takes us to an entirely new location. Which will be interesting. We'll see what happens when I do that. Do they stay on forever? Or is like a temporal gear like a cost of teleportation? Of transportation? It's a good question to find out. Is it going to stay on all the time? Like once I've put the metal parts in it and the temporal gears, they're just permanently on gates like a nether portal? Or do I have to pay a temporal gear if I want to go through? Which is more problematic. Because they're not exactly common. I'm going to do a rewarm before I do the onion pie. Assuming I can't do 2 pies at once. No. Oven is full. Okay, it's done. Do a quick reburn. To raise that temperature again. Pies are fresh out on the counter for like 20 days, so that's not too bad. That's still going to be stretched 78 days in there. Gives you grain and vegetable saturation. Yeah, well, I'm happy with this. I'm genuinely, this is a cool invention. Also, one thing that's changed is that you can no longer melt ingots. I'm not going to, while I was waiting for that to warm up, you can no longer melt ingots. You can no longer put an ingot in a thing, but what you can do is I think if you can that with that gives you the nugget, gives you the copper bits back. So you can break down your ingots into chunks. But you cannot, no, you can no longer just shove an ingot back into the crucible. I'm not entirely sure that makes sense or not, but I guess it makes easier maths. Right, done. Please bake that real quick. I wonder if 250 was the maximum temperature, or did I just manage to luck into getting 250? But yeah, that was an interesting find. Oh, is the no, it's despawned. That's definitely despawned now. That is definitely despawned. It's a fast despawn, to be honest. I haven't picked it up, so it's definitely not me. Bit of a waste, but until I know how to dry one, there's no point. I have looked online, I looked in the forums, there is no mentioning at all. Is dry open storage something that's a known quantity in the game that I've just forgotten about? Dry open storage. There's no drying rack. I've looked here for dry. It's like, ooh, there's cassava. It's like, I want to go to Tropics to get some cassava, because if I can't make fried cassava, soaked cassava must be peeled with a knife. Raw cassava is toxic, true. It must be soaked in water for a day using a barrel. Soaked cassava must be peeled with a knife. Cassava then be added to meals as a vegetable. You soak it, then you peel it. See, that also requires the drying. Raw cassava is toxic. You soak it in a barrel, then peel it with a knife. Cassava can be added to something dried. And you click dried, it goes to dried cassava, but it doesn't tell me how to dry cassava. It says to do it for open storage, and I do not know how that is. It's not in the guide here at all. Charcoal burning. Dried grass, that's why that's there. Open. Nope. Storage. Nope. So if anyone can tell me about how that... Damn it, I just burnt the damn pie. Charred the onion pie. Damn it! Curses. I'll just cook up the rest. They've got a hot oven still. At least... Oh, damn it. Got a hot oven, make use of it. Put that back in there. Well, folks, I'll catch you all next time. I'm going to cook this bread and hopefully keep more of a closer eye on it than I did on the bloody pies. 18 days, 22 days, 35 days. Technically, it's burnt more, so it's... I guess it's going to last longer. But yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Like I said, I record these in little groups, so by Friday I probably won't be able to act any comments on today, but if you comment today on if temporal gears are a one-off cost or they are a trip cost for translocators, and B, how the hell do I dry the bow stave / cassava if ever I get around to it? I know cassava won't grow here. Cassava is not going to grow here at all. At all. This is not the temperature, this is not the weather for cassava at all. But yeah. Time is it? It is midnight 30, so as soon as this bread is done, I get to go to bed. At which point, I'll cut. Here we go. Bread is done. Nice hot baked bread. Fresh for 8 days. Which again feels really, really awkward. 34 days, 33 days. I don't know why that is the case. I've just ruined the entire perishableness of it. I don't know why is perishable. Have they changed the perishableness of bread? Don't know. That was probably a waste of my time. That meat needs to get cooked up as well. fair enough. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.